Okay. Left off with this game. One of these signatures, they have to be directions. Stand in the water. Don't move for 60 seconds. Some artwork appears. So, hold on a second. Alright, so this little image pops up, which is where I'm at right now, little island, which is why I'm here. So, the reason why I knew to come to some water and stand still for 60 seconds is this page. Page 51. It just says 60 seconds. Clearly, that's water. Look at that box. Like, I thought it was going to be an obelisk. But then once I got, and you see the little dotted line and how it's submerged in water. Anyway, once I actually got the first page, which well after I got page 51, I was like, oh, it's that letter. And there's clearly a whole bunch of empty space at the bottom of the letter. So I stood in the water and then this image pops up, right? So I was like, okay, I know where that spot is. I've known about it since the very beginning of the game. Let me go there. Now, how you're supposed to figure this out without translating this, I don't know. Chibi, Buddy Chibi, translated the language for me. And it says, the softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. So that guy has a feather, and those scribbles are like mistakes to me, or at least it looks like a feather. Well, scribbles are mistakes, so I'm like, correct it. And his initial R in there. I'm guessing it's this Kevin Regami guy. Not all these signatures match up to these names, but quite a few of them do. So 1, 2, 11, right, left, right. That did nothing. So set 2, 10, 11, right. Down. Nothing. Allergies kick. What? Right. And I don't know what to do. Alright. Watching somebody else play. Aimlessly throwing bombs around. Because they just found out about bombable walls. And that their bombs were punishable. Like, they thought they were limited. So they never used them. They had like a surplus of bomb. They weren't throwing them because I guess they've never. I'm playing a whole different. haven't played Tunic in so long. I'm up here trying to dodge Grime. But anyway, they were throwing bombs around. Just at every wall. And boom, there's a door. Never found that door. And there's no white flowers because most of the other bombable walls had 3 white flowers in front of it in an L shape. And what was inside? A card that doesn't exist on the manual. So if I go to the manual, there's the sheet that shows every card. That was a bone. The image on that card was a bone. None of these are a bone. So what does it do? And I don't have another space. I mean, I could easily turn off this muffler bell because I don't. Actually, this one. I don't know what that does. And that translation, because he figured out the language of his own accord. I did not tell him to do it, ask him to do it. He just thought it was cool and started deciphering. And it says, the softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. Now, also some weird like apostrophes in it. So, like softest is these are like, it's broken apart into like syllables. Like softest is divided into 2 parts by an apostrophe. That's 2 syllables. Feather is 2 syllables. It's divided after the A. So between the A and the T there's an apostrophe. Corrected is 3 syllables. C-O-R apostrophe R-E-C apostrophe T-E-D. Then 11 is also 3 syllables, and it's E-L apostrophe B apostrophe N. Departed is 3 syllables, D-E apostrophe P-A-R apostrophe T apostrophe. So it is. But I was like, okay, maybe I do R 11 times because that little guy in the cloud has a feather in his head. But now that I'm looking at these apostrophes, I'm like, why do they break it apart? These syllables like this. It's got to be something. Because nowhere else in the manual are syllables broken apart like that. So it's got me thinking. But anyway, if you count the 11 times plus the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 signatures, even though the Terrence Lee one counts as 3, that adds up to 24. Because I asked him, I was like, are there 24 inputs? And he was like, yeah. But again, I don't know for certain what they are. Like, I know Terrence has got to be right. Cole got to be left. Kevin's got to be R. Feel that Jeff is R. Craig could be down or right. But it's weird that B has that line, so I'm just gonna go right. Because you got to have a down with the G. But with the B, you don't need it there. So I was like, okay, that's right. And then I was just going to do process of elimination for the atom plus or whatever. Like I was gonna, if I was confident in all the other signatures, I was just gonna go all the other signatures and then up. That's not right. All the other signatures right. You know, go all the way around the pad until it told me I had it correct. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. All right, we're back at it, trying it again, another day. Been talking with Chibi, workshopping, and I've come up with a new revelation. So he broke it down to me again, because he knows the answer. Again, I don't know if I mentioned that before, but he knows the answer. And he's been, like, if I ask him, he gives me like a tiny hint or whatever. So he's the one who translated the language to say the softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. Because, you know, I don't know what the language means. He took the time to decipher the whole thing. Alright, it's been 60 seconds. So he told me what that part is. And he told me that there are 3 directions. Of the 4 cardinal directions, you know, up, right, down, left, 3 of them are you. Or whatever, right? I've pretty much deduced that right and left are definitely used a lot. And then I'm thinking up or down is used. Well, obviously that's not that's process of elimination. But no, anyway, I was at the dentist earlier, and you know, just stewing over this while I was waiting in the waiting room. And I was like, the softest feather, and for whatever reason, it popped in my head, down, because down feathers, like they make pillows and stuff. Now, when I frantically texted him and I was like, yo, it's not about the doodle, because I was thinking like the little doodle on top of his head there, that was a feather. I mean, the whole doodle is a doodle, but on top of the guy's head, that's like a feather. But no, it's a down feather. And he was like, how do you know what a down feather is? And I was like, cartoons. Growing up, you know, watching cartoons, whenever they get into a pillow fight, feathers would fly out. And I always wondered, like, why do feathers fly out? Because it's just like a pillow inside of my pillow, and inside of that is cotton. Well, inside of the pillowcase. The pillow itself is made out of cotton or whatever, right? And so I asked a grown-up, and whatever grown-up answered me, I don't remember if it was, you know, my mom, my dad, an aunt, whatever. But they were like, oh, you know, they made pillows out of feathers too, and they would use down feathers because they're super soft. So yeah, that's how I know about down feather. But it was never clicking that that was a possibility. Like that, the whole down feather thing never popped in my brain until today. So, it's broken into 3 parts. The softest feather, which is down, corrected 11 times, which I know the 11 times is right, or at least my theory is that it's right because the scribble are next to the big R. And then departed once more. So I'm thinking down again. Here's my problem. He also hinted that there's 24 inputs. Because I really hate this puzzle. Every other puzzle, visually, I know how many inputs there are. I can see the lines. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every other puzzle has been where I can see lines to some degree. Whether it be floor patterns, moss on the wall, you know, tiles, flowers, whatever, right? I've seen the pattern and I can count, okay, there's, you know, 12, 8, 16, whatever inputs in this. I just have to put the right directions for that number of times. But with this one, I don't see how you know that it's 24 inputs. So he said it's 24 inputs, but he might have also been trolling me because he's a jerk. Because based off of just this breakdown of the softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more, that's only 13 inputs. That's the initial softest feather, that's one input, which is down. Corrected 11 times, which is the scribbles, that's R, so that's R 11 times. And then departed once more, which I'm guessing is talking about the feather, which is down again. That's 1 plus 12, 1 plus 11, which is 12, plus another 1, that's 13. I don't know where he got this 24 from, but we're going to try out this 13, just in case he was trolling me. We're going to try out down, right 11 times, and then down again. Alright, let's try that out. Alright. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, down. Alright, that's not it. Dadgum. Down, 2. Oh. Golly. Or do I go back? So originally I was doing each one of these signatures, because each one of these signatures is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 signatures. But this Terrence Lee signature, and I know that's Terrence Lee because his name is over here, and like that's clearly Terrence Lee. So again, that's Kevin Regami. I'm butchering people's names, sorry. Eric Billingsley. Well, I just say. So first row is Kevin Regami, Eric Billingsley, Andrew Showdice. Second row, I don't know who that is. Joey somebody. Then it's Jeffrey or whatever, somebody, don't know who that is. Then it's Terrence Lee. Then it's Janice Kwan. And then the last row is Cole B. Which Cole, I remember seeing his name in the credits. Because I have rewatched the credits. Pretty much I think everybody's name here is in the credits. Because I was like, if they're not over here to the left, they gotta be in the credits. And so I kind of watched the video, I did watch a video of the credits. YouTube somewhere. I saw Cole's name. I saw Craig's name. I don't remember what the last name was. I don't know who this Hart, I don't know who this person is. And then Adam, I saw Adam's name. I don't know who Bay is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, each one of those was a direction. And I said it was right, left, right, and then 3 rights for Terrence's name. Right for Janice, left, right for Craig, left for whoever that is, and then I was just gonna do process of elimination for Adam plus Bay. So maybe that's what I put at the end. So we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, right, left, right, left, up. No, I can't do that. Because he said it's only 3 directions, so up is not a part of this equation at all. Alright, so let me scratch that. So what I'm doing is, I'm doing the down from the down feather, the right 11s, well 11 rights, and then doing the signature directions. And I'm guessing, I'm just going to assume Adam is left, down, or right. Alright, so here we go. Reset, I'm moving around. It goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Right, left, right, left, right. Nothing. Alright. So down 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Right, left, right, left, down. That was nothing. Down 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 11. Right, left, right, left, left. Told me like it's the softest feather. It's part 1 of the puzzle. Corrected 11 times is part 2 of the puzzle, and then the departed once more is the 3rd part of the puzzle. And he says I'm halfway there. So I've got to be making a mistake. Wait, I didn't count those inputs. So we got down, and then the 11, that's 12. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, well, sorry, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. So if I put in all the signatures, that's 25. He said it was 24. So what's not right? Because for the signatures, it's 3 on the top row, 1, 2, 6 on the middle row, and 4 on the bottom row. Because again, normally it would be 4 for the middle row, but because Terrence Lee has the divides, that makes it 3 directions. It would be right, and then the vertical line, right, vertical line, and then right again. So if I do the signatures, that adds it up. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Yeah. So that'd be the 1 down, the 11 corrections, which is 12, plus the 13 signature directions, that's 25. That cannot work. I know, like, it's so simple. And it's so easy to make a mistake with these signatures. Now, the Kevin could be a left, because that's a weird K. Could be a left, right. You know, the top part of the K there, that could be an L. I'm kind of stretching that the B in Billingsley is an upside down and backwards R. I can see a right for Andrew. Like if you look, so it's like a star for the A. If you look on the right hand side of the star, that could be a R. It could be down for Craig for the G, but that B just looks so out of place. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. That would add. Erg. I'm still doing too many inputs. I just did 25 again. Back at it, back at it. Back at it. Wait here for my 60 seconds. Alright. So where we left off was me knowing what this translated to. Again, thanks to Chippy. I keep saying that because I don't want nobody to think that I figured this out on my own. Because I did. With this, I don't know. So I don't know how. Maybe once I figure it out, I'll be able to retroactively figure out. That's not the word I was looking for. It's when you construct something backwards. Deconstructed, whatever. I can figure out why there's 24 inputs. But anyway. I know that the first input is down, corrected 11 times. I know that's right. Now, up until this weekend, I thought it was right because of the scribbles. So Kevin Ramsey, or whatever that guy's name is, Kevin Regami, the scribbles were right after his name, and he's got the R. So I thought it was because of that. So I had the right answer, but I had the wrong logic behind it. The reason why it's right is because corrected 11 times. When you correct something, write it. You right or wrong. So that's why it's right. So I had it right, just not the real reason why the direction was right. So we know we got down, and then right 11 times, and then departed once more. This took a lot of back and forth between me and Chibi, of him having me like reread this and reread this, like, because he knows the answer again, but he's trying to get me to like find different angles to approach it. And after like rereading it, saying it out loud, I finally heard it. Depart. Depart is another word for leave, and another tense of the word leave is left. So down, right 11 times, left. Now that's only 13 inputs, because you got down plus 11, that's 12, plus left, that's 13. So where am I getting these other 11 inputs? Now I could do left 12 times. I'm gonna try that first, but I'm fairly certain I still got to do the directions in these signatures, and there are 11 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But direction, the signature like Terrence Lee, I think that's Terrence Lee. Is it Terrence Lee? Yeah. Which is the third one on the second row. He's got what Tunic has taught me up to this point, which is stops. So the left side of the T would be right. Between the T and the L would be right again. And then after the L, right. That's what Tunic has taught me. But that would give me 25. It would give me more than 24. I don't think it was 25. But it would give me more than 24 inputs. Because everybody had one input except for him. He had 3 inputs. But, hold on. I just thought of something. One. Okay. For Eric Billingsley, I was saying that was right. It was upside down and flipped R. Even though it's supposed to be a B for Billingsley. But I was like, maybe that's not supposed to be an R. Maybe it's not supposed to be anything. So for Kevin Regami, that's an R. For Andrew Showdice, I had said an L. Well, I said R and L for him. For Joey, whatever his name was, I said that was a right. For Jeffrey, I said that was a right. Terrence, I said that was right. For Janice Kwan, that was a right. Cole V, that was an L. For Craig B, I said that was a right. Because why would you need that B to have a line like that? But also that G could be down. For whoever this is, I said that was like a lowercase L. Even though it's not, like it's more like a F. But, you know, what do I know? Unless it's a capital L. A heart and then a capital L. And then Adam plus Bay or BW, I don't know. That may not be nothing. So let me count the ones that could be something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11. So what if it was just the first one and the third one on the first row, all of the fourth row, and then Cole, and then Craig B. That's it. So if that was the case, it would be, I'm writing stuff down. It would be down, right 11 times. Left, and then it would be right. Of course, my pen is going out. Right, say left for Andrew show dice. Right for Joey, and right for Jeffrey. Right for Terrence. Right for Janice. Left for Cole. Down and right. Craig, that would be 1, 5, 6, 7, 11. That would be 11. Alright, so let me try just the down right 11 times and then left 12 times. Try that first. Down 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 5, 6, 12. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad because you know, look at that. Look at Terrence. If nothing but Terrence is the one who made me look at this. That should be a puzzle. You know that should be right for Terrence. You know it should be right. I'm mad that it was that simple the whole time. Okay, departed once more. That doesn't explain why it's 12 times. The softest feather corrected 11 times. Departed once more. I'm gonna have to get Chibi to explain that to me because that doesn't make sense of why it's 12 times. Found secret treasure number 4. So now I should have all achievements. Let me double check. Yes, I have all 36 achievements. For Tunic, hooray for me. I'm so excited. So frustrated that I can't even be happy. But now we gotta go back to the house. To that secret area. Get out of here. I have no time for your shenanigans. I'm mad. Take all of you out just because. Frustration. Not even necessary to take your lives, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, go back to the stupid house. Now I have all pieces. Now I can go in here. I thought something would happen once I found all the pieces. What's the dilly? There's gotta be a reason something here. Do I pray? Erg. Y'all use this one. Is it? Have to come back here at nighttime. Come back here at nighttime. That did nothing. What's the point? What is the point? I don't see anything written down there. I don't see any button prompts. I don't see any paths. Okay, maybe if I... Okay. I'll contact Chibi. Because maybe there's something in the manual. Because I know it has something to do with aliens. Why do I say that? Because this, clearly there's aliens. Look at that. Coming down from above. And also the, you know, the ruin... Not ruined at all. The rooted ziggurat. Like, that's clearly not of this world. That's space age stuff. The fairies. Like, the mechanical fairies, not the ones we find in treasure chests. Clearly this is alien technology. So I'm bet you it's something. Alright, I'm contacting Chip. Hold on. Oh wait, go back to the page that has... And see, and look at this. Like, clearly I expected this thing. The thing that looks like the Guardian that we fought in the West Guardian. West Garden, I expected it to come, you know, floating down. I bet you this is important. He could translate that for me. Which I found, I don't remember where I found this page, irrelevant, but you watched the playthrough up until this point, you know that I figured out that the numbers refer to the pages in the manual that these golden treasures were on, or whatever, right? And I don't remember what, I think it was page 28. It stood out to me because I remember that was the first one I found, and I remembered where I found it. And from there, I just kind of guessed at where I found the other ones. Like, I kind of remembered where I found them, but then I looked at the map, I mean the pages, and I was like, okay, yeah, I did find them in this area. So I was like, okay, this is a hint. And so it was super, not super, but a lot easier knowing where to find the treasures. Like, you still had to get to them, but I wasn't just walking around aimlessly stumbling across them. Like, I knew generally where they were. But anyway, he translated this for me, and it says, step 1, find the golden treasures. I mean, golden statues. Step 2, visit the 12 statues. Step 3, unsing, as in like, la 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 la, unsing to them the greatest song, the song of the golden path, as seen from within. Does that mean I have to input the golden path again? If so, I gotta find that paper because I don't know where that paper is. I mean, I could just go back to the earlier recording, but I feel that just having a paper is easier. Alright, I'm back. So I found my paper, and I forgot my paper is disjointed. Like it has all the directions, but it's before I pieced it all together, and it'd be faster. Just look at what I did on the video. So I went back to episode 20, paused it at the screen where I did the golden path. So when it says unsing, to me that means do it backwards. Like undo, whatever, right? And since it's talking about the golden path, what did he say? He said step 3 was unsing to them the greatest song, the song of the golden path, as seen from within. So I'm gonna go back to that stupid room. But first I gotta make my way through here, since I'm already here. Then, oh, what are you? That's new. Bet you're dangerous. Whatever you are. Man, I thought I was getting 3 shots at. Oh, use the thing from the side. Woo! I forgot what game I was playing. I tried to get my Dark Souls on. I don't even have to leave. Not even my game. I guess I do. We'll make it daytime. Only because nothing changed at night. So. Alright. Up. Paused. Episode 20. Screen of the golden path. Gonna do it backwards. Because we have to unsing. So. Unsing to them the greatest song. The song of the golden path. As seen. Thanks, Chibi. Alright. Whoa, what is this? Oh. That's a whole different thing. What is this? Those are 3D tunic or phonics sounds, whatever you want to call them. I'm not gonna focus on putting in stupid path. Now, right. Now, up. 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 Left. Up. right, up, right, left, right, up. I messed up somewhere. That's a long way to mess up. Took the stops out. Try it again. Down, right, down, left, up, 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 down, left, up, right, up, right, right, up, 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 left, down, up, down, up, right, up, up, left, down, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, up, right, right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Done. So mentioned before about a input shower. I actually did watch somebody do this sequence. Now you can see the double check backspace. Alright, so backwards it's up. Up. It's on. Down. Left. Down. Down. Up. Down. Up. Up. Left. Up. Right. Up. Up. Left. Up. Up. Left. Right. Up. Up. Right. I'm gonna read this. Alright, so this is where we're at, people. This is essentially the decoder ring from A Christmas Story. The final puzzle is the most grand waste of time ever. And my assessment of Andrew Showdice is still valid, if not more so. So here's what happens. I was correct in doing it backwards, right? But also not correct. I just gave up and looked it up. You do it backwards, but by backwards I mean mirrored, because you're doing it from within. So if you like, we're on the outside looking in, right? So we're seeing it as, you know, down, right, down, left, left, so forth, so forth. I'll put up the path again right here, but it should be down, left, down, right, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at it from the back of page 49, which would be the inside, if this is a 3D construct or whatever. Anyway, it still doesn't give you an audible cue like every other puzzle. This is my problem. The 24 inputs did make sense for the last treasure. Wasn't like any other treasure or puzzle where it didn't give you the amount of inputs you needed to do. You had to figure out which direction was which. That was stupid. This is also stupid. It doesn't give you audio cue. Every other puzzle was like do 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 do. Gave you something. This gives you nothing. You just have to know that what's on screen for these little 3D rooms is the final piece. And what you get from these 3D rooms, if you translate it, how? I don't freaking know. But if you do, you get a website. That's right, a website. Full on with HTTPS. Now, how you do that when it's not a alphanumeric language, it's a phonetic language? Don't ask me, but some super nerd figured that mess out and put it on the community Reddits or whatever. And allegedly Andrew Showdice has been in there saying that this puzzle was meant to be a community effort. But it's not a community effort. It's someone with way too much time on their hand who put it on the internet, and then everybody else just Googled how do you figure this out and found his answer. That's it, or her answer. I don't know. Don't care. Don't like it. But you go to the website, and guess what the website is? It's a looped video of one of the aliens. I'll put it up on screen. That's dumb. But wait, there's more. So then if you look at the source code of the website, it shows that there's a downloadable link, and it's an MP3. And you listen to the MP3, nothing or whatever, right? But then if you go and right click the property again, like, who's doing all this? Who's going this far? You right click the file, listen to the properties, and you'll see a comment that says thank you for playing. And then you're just like, what? That's all I get? Drink more Ovaltine? That's what's happening right now? But then if you're a super nerd and you have a spectrogram, you can examine the audio file in a spectrogram and you'll get some more rooms. And the translated message is, we are the eyes of the far shore. And then that's it. Because the website is what was it? It's do you fear the eyes of the far shore.co. Like, come on, bro. You did all this great puzzling, and then the final puzzle is this BS? Come on. But yeah, that's it. And I hate it. I hated that I wasted so much time. I should have listened when people were like, it's not worth it. They were right. It's not worth it. It really wasn't. Finding all the treasures except for this one, which was on, the page 1 treasure, all these were fun. Finding the fairies was also fun. This light, going into the light thing, don't go into the light, Caroline. It's dumb. I hate it. And with that, we're done with Tunic forever. Yeah, I just gotta say, I was gonna give this game 5 stars. I mean, it's still, up until this point, was super fun, and I would still probably rank it within my top 10 games that I've played, because it was like this onion being peeled back, but every layer was a new fun layer of the onion until this last puzzle. So, like, it was gonna get 5 stars, now it's getting 4 stars. There's no way it can get 5 stars. No way. Like, that was just how evil can I be? How much of a dick can I be? This is literally the drink more Ovaltine. This is the you put in your box stamps. I forget what the things were called, but Christmas Story. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen it by now, you're not gonna like it anyway, because from what I've gathered, no one who didn't grow up watching Christmas Story likes it. Like, if you didn't watch it when you were little and you watch it as an adult, you don't like it. Not because you're an adult, but because it's been hyped up so much that nothing hits for you. And I'm sad for you, because I love that movie. But he gets this decoder ring that he's saving up for, sending in his box tops, that's what they call it. And when he finally gets it, he locks himself in the bathroom and writes down all the messages or whatever, right? And the message reveals, and I don't know how he didn't figure this out halfway through, but he waits until he finishes the whole thing, and he drink more Ovaltine, a crummy commercial, and he's super upset. And that's how I feel. Like, I all this hype up, like, I thought it was gonna be more lore or something. I really wanted the aliens I really wanted to see this. Well, because that clearly, I mean, I technically did kind of see it. Stupid website. But I wanted to see, like, this guy come down and then the screen go black. You didn't have to tell me what happened. It's like, oh snap, the aliens, came back or something. But no. So I'm so upset. And I'm definitely not finished. Like, I was gonna slowly take my time every now and then and go back and beat it piece by piece. I wasn't gonna be in a rush to do it, but now I'm just like, screw this game. I'm out.